Hi everyone, this is Yann Camus of Bliss Climbing, and today I present to you the Climbing Technology Cric. Thanks Maple Leaf Rope. If you want to buy this cric to Maple Leaf Ropes, link in the description. So this device is brand new on the market, but it's already getting a lot of interest, and for a reason. I mean, this device is an ascender with this cam here and a pulley integrated here. There is no handle like a handled ascender, but you can grab it and it's really good to ascend ropes, I find. This device is very much multi-use, but the best strength of it is you can make a 3-to-1 in a pinch, and for that I give it a 10 out of 10. The second use, I think, would be as an ascender, so you don't use the pulley for that, but it's a really good ascender. I would give it a 8 out of 10. The 10 out of 10 being the handled ascender, that's the full ascenders, right? Then 6 out of 10, I would say, is the pulley. It's really good, but it's a smaller pulley, so for some uses you will get a little bit less efficiency than a dedicated pulley. Then for a top rope solo device, Climbing Technology says that you should not use this device for top rope soloing. I yet have to do some pull tests on the ropes and stuff. See if there's any damage to the device instead of just the rope, things like that. Out of the box, I couldn't manage to get a really good top rope solo setup with this. But I added a little cord at the top. I had to pierce a hole, and now I give it a 6 out of 10 for a top rope solo device, so pretty good. And lastly, you can use it as a progress capture pulley, but I will show you it's not my favorite, so I give it a 3 out of 10. First things first, I will show you the device. So the Cric, this is an addition, it's a modification, so don't mind it yet. To open it, you just push this button here, and then it can open, and then when you push it back closed, it closes and it's secure. I like that feature. When you open it, there is this cam here. You can just put your rope like this and push your device against the rope, and that opens up the cam and it slips in. Then you can close the device. So this is ascender mode, it's already done, but if you want to pull the cam back away from the rope, you have this pull cord here on the back. You just pull and then it can slide back like this. And if you want the 3-to-1, you have to open this again, put your rope in and close. I don't think you need the carabiner for the 3-to-1. Sometimes you want an étrier with the 3-to-1 when you climb up a rope and you have a descender here on you, like the gris-gris for example. Then I would set it up like this. I tried to have the rope on the other side like this, but it was not correct when I was pulling. So just really simple, you just put it like that, very nice. So if you want to use the Cric with a Chongo ratchet, it works really good. So you basically just take that loop that's made for the pulley and ascender there on the Chongo ratchet, and you just put the Cric on it like so. So you have a 2-to-1 Chongo ratchet, or that is pretty standard in Yosemite. works great. So to use it as a pulley, you just put your rope in there and you clip that. That's the pulley. And then if you want to use it as a progress capture pulley, then you put it on the other side. You push the rope through like this. You put the rope above the device like this. You close the device and then you clip it to the belay like this, and you get the progress capture pulley. So if you want to top rope solo with it and fall on it and have a connector, I found that if I close the device like this, attach myself to it like this can enter the device and then it pulls in an uneven way like this. So this I don't like, and I found a solution. Well, so about using this for top rope solo, some people will say that this device is a little bit heavy. It's 150 grams, but if I take, for example, a tie block, 2 carabiners, and a good pulley like this, it's about the same weight. I don't find that for what it is, it's that heavy. It's a really good tool. It packs a punch, really. So about the rope compatibility of this device, super simple, anywhere from 8 to 12 millimeter, but some people have used it with 11. I've not, just thinner ropes in my case, but they say that with 11, the 3-to-1, the carabiner starts to be pushing on the rope, and so you get some friction right there, and so sometimes there might be some loss in efficiency because of some friction. So the efficiency for the pulley alone, Climbing Technology does not tell us what they tested it at compared to the Petzl, for example, but I tested it and I got some reasonable results with the Cric. I got 76% efficiency, micro traction 78% efficiency, and the mini traction got me 81% efficiency. So the Cric is doing pretty good. Now I was testing just 10 kilograms. I know it's a light load, but sometimes you want to haul light loads. And it was a 10 millimeter rope. If you use thinner cords and higher loads, you will get more efficiency, like Petzl puts in their spec sheets. But as soon as you add the progress capture feature on your pulley, then you have to change the position of the Cric and you lose a lot of efficiency. I got an efficiency of 58% only in that configuration for the Cric, compared to 76% with the micro traction and 80% with the mini tractions. So this device does so many things that it's hard to know against what to compare. Should it be compared to the tractions, progress capture pulleys, or to ascenders, or to just normal rope grabs of any kind? So I put that big table for you, and you can check like the prices. Some of them are significantly cheaper, others more expensive. I find the Cric is pretty good on the price point. The Cric is the best for the 3-to-1 setup. That's its strength, as I said. I would never belay a second climber with the Cric. I would not use the Cric to tend my cash loop lead rope soloing. I will continue to try using the Cric for top rope solo. Future will tell if a lot of people use it in the end. I don't like that I have to drill a hole and modify it. So I will show you the 3-to-1 use. So here you have the Petzl mini traction, or maybe you have a gree and you're belaying a second and you want to hold that person a little bit. So you pick your cric, you put it on the rope, you pass the rope for the 3-to-1, you close the device, and then you just pull like this. And here you go. The 3-to-1 is ready to use and very efficient thanks to the pulley. So here with a light load, how I can get it down, for example, I can pull a little bit, release the cam on the mini traction like this, and then there's a pull the pull cord on the cric, and then I can move the cric back up and do it again. Okay, boom, that's done. Pretty good. So to use for an ascender, you just slide the cric on the rope, you close the cric, you take your carabiner, you clip it here, you can put an étrier, you can clip yourself to it, whatever, and then you just slide it up and you can hold it like this and go up, or hold it this way also feels pretty good. And it's very, very convenient. So to use it as a pulley, you first put your rope in the device, close it, and then you clip your rope to wherever you want, and here you go, you have a pulley. For the progress capture pulley, is a little bit more complicated, so you pull your rope like this, you figure out the direction you want to pull, and you put your rope in it, you pass your rope around the pulley like this, you close the device, and then you clip the device to your carabiner like this, and here you have it. You get the progress capture pulley. So it's a little bit weird how it works, but it does work. If you need to lower the load, you cannot like just pull on the tab there and let it go. This will not work because the rope pushes against the cam a little bit. So here's the trick. You just pick an extra carabiner, you clip it right there like this, then you pull a little bit, pull on the pull tab, and then you can lower your load. It works. If your load is really super heavy and the first trick doesn't work, you have to get an extra big carabiner or an oval, and then you pull that rope here. You basically clip all the strands here, 3 strands, push the carabiner back up like this, and this will push the rope a little bit further this way, and now I can lower any bigger size load like this. So a little bit annoying, but you'd better just know if you ever need it in the field, you have the tricks. I will have a detailed video about how I use it for top rope solo in the online course for sure. So I hope you liked this video. I mean, press on the like button, subscribe to my channel, go see my website blissclimbing.com, where you will find top rope solo and lead rope solo online courses. Thank you so much.